Tai Guanyin was tied up in the warehouse by Zheng Ke. Watching Zheng Ke anxious for his daughter, Tai Guanyin mocked whether Zheng Ke really believed that he could successfully rescue his daughter. Zheng Ke asked Tai Guanyin to think about the rest of his life first. Tai Guanyin laughed wildly and said sadly that she had never thought about the rest of her life since she was in the drug business. The men of the glasses arrived at the trading place with Zheng Yixao. They held Zheng Yixao with guns and threatened Zheng Ke to put down the gun in his hand. Zheng Ke was afraid that Zheng Yixao would be hurt, so he threw his gun on the ground. Li Yimeng, who had been in ambush, immediately shot the poison with a sniper rifle, and the situation immediately reversed. Zheng Ke rushed to hug Zheng Yixao, who was frightened. Tai Guanyin took the opportunity to pick up the pistol on the ground and aimed at Zheng Ke. Upon seeing this situation, the police immediately surrounded Tai Guanyin. Tai Guanyin saw that she was dead. She picked up the pistol and put it on her head, then shot herself. Mu Qing followed the glasses to Mr. Wu's house. He said that Tai Guanyin would be there soon. Mr. Wu took out his pistol, and he said to Mu Qing, Li Ruoxing, and Onion To that when Tai Guanyin came, someone would be shot. None of the people in the room spoke. The big guy accompanied Mr. Wu to wait for Tai Guanyin's arrival. The glasses made several calls to his subordinates but failed to get through. At this time, the glasses subordinates came to report that something was wrong. After seeing news reports that Tai Guanyin had shot and committed suicide, Mr. Wu suddenly broke his phone in a rage. Mr. Wu called the glasses into the room. He slapped the glasses angrily. He ordered the glasses to build a new factory immediately, and emphasized that the smaller the scale, the better, and the police must not let the police watch them again. After Onion saw the report on Tai Guanyin's suicide, he began to become very frightened. He didn't know why it was not that simple. He looked at Mu Qing and Li Ruoxing, but he was still at a loss. Later, the glasses came to inform Mu Qing, Li Ruoxing, and Onion To that they could leave. After Mu Qing returned to Wu Kexin's studio, Wu Kexin first welcomed Mu Qing to return safely, and could not help holding Mu Qing. Mu Qing thought that Wu Kexin's embrace was very similar to that of Rongyu. Wu Kexin quickly let go of Mu Qing. She deliberately teased that Mu Qing would not really think she liked him. Mu Qing was very puzzled in the bathroom. He felt that Wu Kexin's manner and tone were very similar to Rongyu's. Afterwards, Mu Qing reminded herself, don't go too close to Wu Kexin now, she is an undercover agent, and so is she. Wu Kexin downstairs was also very sad because she met Mu Qing and couldn't recognize each other. Onion accompanies her little lover who is already pregnant to go shopping. Onion said that they were going to change their homes. He opened an account for his little lover overseas and saved a sum of money in it, just to put the newly bought mattress in handy. The mysterious ghost called Mr. Wu and said he was ready to find a collaborator. Mr. Wu said that his money is not a problem, but the ghost said that he values safety more. The ghost decided to go to Yunggong in person to examine Mr. Wu's strength. Wu Kexin is complaining that Mr. Wu has moved so long this time, and she doesn't even know the address of her home. Listening to Wu Kexin's dissatisfaction, Li Ruoxing took out the address Mr. Wu gave Wu Kexin from his arms. Mu Qing sniffed out the news of the ghost from Li Ruoxing, but both of them knew very little about the ghost. Li Ruoxing said that Mr. Wu was busy dealing with the ghost and he could take the opportunity to take a break. At the same time, he felt that the Onion had become very negative after Tai Guanyin's accident, and he told Mu Qing that he would let himself check the Onion. Wu Kexin pretended to quarrel with Mu Qing, and then returned to Mr. Wu's new residence. In the dead of night, Wu Kexin secretly tossed Mr. Wu's study and sent out a safe box of Mr. Wu. Li Ruoxing came to follow Onion. He found that Onion was hiding in Jinwu, and the woman was still pregnant, and Onion seemed to cherish her appearance. Mu Qing keenly felt that this was a breakthrough. He sent the photo to Lu Ju and asked Lu Ju to help in the investigation. Mr. Wu asked the glasses to prepare a tenth of the deposit to trick the ghost in first, but these words were heard by Wu Kexin, who wanted to give Mr. Wu soup.